Benjamin Perez, T.O.P. Magazine here with Jay Swift. Jay Swift, would you mind telling the people a little bit about who you are and what you do?
I go by the name of Jay Swift, you feel me, from Hayward, California. I'm a label CEO, engineer, producer, videographer, artist, everything. You know, we doing it out here. We out here, man.
Just for the people that don't really know what engineering is, how would be the best way to describe it?
I'm basically the person that mixes a song, you know, pretty much gets together all the 6 elements, the balance of the mix, the any panorama that needs to be added, you know, anything to make the song nice.
You're also a producer. Who are some of your production credits?
I produce for Ad Capone, RBL Posse, myself, of course, all of my AMG artists. I did a lot of people in the Bay. It's mainly Bay artists right now.
As a rapper, what do you think separates you from another individual artist?
I choose to when I rap, make it sound like how when I'm talking to you. So it's very unique because it's myself. I'm giving you myself. I'm not trying to be like one artist or the other. I'm trying to be like myself. So
you also work a lot with Stanley, which is actually Young Lee. We actually did an interview with Young Lee. How do you feel like he's been ever since the start of his career? And how do you feel like you've been since the start of your career? Do you feel like you guys have progressed a lot?
Lee progressed a lot because I've been watching him since when I started him out around 7th grade. And, you know, he started out and he was on, you know, one hype, you know, then I've seen him, you know, get to another hype, and he's got real comfortable with himself now. And I'm comfortable with him too now, you know. So I mean, he's pushing a hard line. And I'm really proud of where he's at right now. You know, seeing where he started and where he's, you know, gotten. He can get to a really far place too. I already see it.
As far as High AMG, is there anything you want to like tell them like on everything they've done?
Everybody pushing a hard one. My nigga Cloud9 from San Francisco and Calcutta from San Francisco. The president Axel from Paris. We just threw on a new producer. His name's DJ Abe Crusoe. He's also a DJ out in Russia. Everybody's pushing a hard one. Lee, my dudes out in Mendo, Tongue to Mac, Young Koo, Mac, D-Star. Everybody pushing a hard line right now. Everybody trying to do something and push themselves, not try to be like somebody else. So I'm really appreciative of my team right now.
You mentioned Thiz a little bit. What is your affiliation with Thiz?
I'm managed by Chemo at the Dutta Man on Twitter. He's he's a co-operations representative of Thiz Nation, and that's how I got affiliated with the Thiz Nation movement. So he put me on. I fuck with a lot of Thiz people like Shiggity's my uncle. The Dragons, those are my big brothers right there. Taz, K-Lo, Tone Bone of the Gorilla Piss, them. I love all them. Them my niggas, you know? Yeah. Been rocking with them for a minute.
Would you classify yourself as a new Bay artist?
I don't see nothing wrong with the old Bay. Yeah. But I don't really classify myself with the new Bay movement. And it's nothing against anybody who does classify themselves as that, but I have my own movement. So I'm staying within those lines, you know. I'm not really trying to hop on with nobody else shit. We're doing our own thing right now.
Not to compare, but what is your more personal favorite? Not like, because you have basically three different types of Bay Area music. You have the old Bay, you have the hyphy movement, and now you have the new Bay. Which is your personal favorite?
I guess I'd have to say the old Bay is my personal favorite. I love the legends like RBL Posse, Mac Dre, Totally Insane. I grew up on all that stuff, and it's like I feel like I've you know, it's a blessing to be working with a lot of the people that I grew up on. So I'd have to say that the old Bay is where it's at for me right now.
What are some of your inspirations to continue and strive for the best in your music career?
Inspirations as in like artists? Or?
Artist, regular person, anything that really has inspired you?
I have to say, first off, my mom inspired me a lot. She, ever since you know, started, she's pushed me, she's been there for me and stuff. But as far as artists, I have to say, the Dragons, Remy Red and Excessive and Taz, they done a lot for me. Anytime I need like some type of inspirational words or some type of something like that, like they're there for me. I could hit one of them up in there. They always got the right thing to say, and they got a good answer, a positive answer to keep me positively progressing. So
yeah. As far as your music, you're known to be backwoods, you know, smoker. How do you think that's influenced your music?
Backwoods. I mean, I don't think I could do anything functioning without the weed, without some kush in the backwood. I love kush. I love cookies, and I gotta throw them in the backwood. And it's inspired my music because I'll be sitting there smoking the backwood writing and shit. So I'm like, the fuck am I doing? Purple kush and backwood. You know what I mean? You know, so it's inspired me because it's really what I'm doing. I'm about that life. I buy 2 packs of backwoods a day at minimum. So I'm, you know, rocking with this backwood movement.
And a personal favorite of mine that you have put out from the Thoughts of an Agile Hustler. We already talked about it, but it's so high. Who is the producer of that one more time?
The producer is Cal Cutter. I threw him on from SF. It's like my little bro. I go to school with him and shit. You know, showing them the ways of like the industry as far as what I know right now and shit. Just trying to bring them up with us. That song is crazy. You can follow him on Twitter. It's at Calcutta AMG CALCUTTAH AMG. Yeah, he rocking right now. He did the whole EP.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You did pretty good work then.
Yeah. I mean, Axel touched up like 4 tracks, but he did the whole EP minus the
4 tracks.
The bonus.
Okay.
The bonus track. I did that beat, but yeah, he did the whole EP. He's rocking.
What about your new music video, OZ Onions? How'd that all come about?
I mean, I dropped the song and niggas was like, bro, you gotta, if you don't do no other music video for anything else on the EP, you gotta do that one. So, you know, right away I hit up my boys with the Self-Made Family, SMF. We was like, we gotta shoot that shit. So I hit up Lee, hit up, you know, Birch Boy, hit up Solid, like, you know, come do a cameo real fast, yeah. You know, come fuck with me, you know, threw it together and put it out.
Are you gonna be making the video for So High?
You know, that's the plan right now. That's the plan. I wanna travel up to Mendo one day with the camera dude and film up there. If not, have him come down. But yeah, that's the plan. Yeah. That's definitely the plan.
What do you think could take you to the next step, the next level?
I mean, if I could somehow get the proper exposure that I need, I feel like that'll take me to the next level. You know, we have high-end mastering and all that shit. Like we have, you know, all the ingredients for, you know, what's necessary to take it to the, you know, major distribution level.
And it's just basically what you need is that one extra push, you know. And as far as yourself, how would you describe your flow and your lyrics?
I guess I describe myself as a struggle artist, and my flow is I don't know, I like to flow to the rhythm of the beat. I'll take apart different melodies within the beat, and I'll, you know, maybe for the first half of the bar I'll rap on this melody, and the second half I'll end on that. So whenever I'm rapping, whenever I'm doing a verse or some shit, you know, it's to something on that beat, some element. So,
and since you're a producer, are you really open to other producers contacting you, or is it mainly you and your camp that you like to focus on?
I mean, I fuck with other producers. I like Scott the Fool. I like Pack Slapping and Bandit. Like a lot of people that I'm gonna be fucking with. But for the most part, I fuck with people in my camp. Just Hits, Calcutta, Exel, DJ Ape Crusoe, Blap. Like really AMG producers, pretty much. Yeah.
And who is your, like, not New Bay, because like who's your new favorite artist as like up and coming artist
from the Bay?
Yeah.
My new favorite artist from the Bay I have to say probably Young Gully. Young Gully, in my opinion, right now is nobody's really touching him. As far as new artists in the Bay, nobody's touching him. If I had to say for old artists, I have to say Excessive from the Dragons, either him or Remy Ray, because their flow is impeccable. I look up to that a lot.
More of the older generation too. E40, Too Short, Brother Lynch. 3 big names in the Bay Area and Sacramento. How would you say for them still doing it at their age?
those artists specifically, like
Yeah.
E40 and all them. I say get it. It don't matter what age you are. You know, if you got that buzz, like they all got a real heavy buzz and they're pushing their line and shit. They not stopping. So I respect it. I respect it.
As far as upcoming projects, who are you going to be working with in the future?
I'll be working with. I'll definitely, you know, fuck with Young Gully pretty soon. I'll fuck with Birch Boy Bari, AB. I'm right now. I'm more kind of reaching out for features and stuff. I don't really consider like the Dragons and RBO Posse, Totally Insane. I don't consider them features because I rock with them like really, 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 you know, tough. So it's kind of within the same like general circle. So I'm gonna start reaching out more. So.
And what kind of catches your ear for beats? What is like, this is what me, J Swift, needs to get on right now? What makes that? What's the ring in your ear?
I'm a sucker for, you know, samples. I love R&B samples, ska samples, reggae, jazz. Also original stuff, but like Sade type beats and stuff, really smooth, serene type beats I fuck with.
Give us a little sample of the life of J Swift.
Right now, man, I get up, go to school, you feel me? Might hit the lab after school and shit, smoke a little bit, you know, move mean. That's all I'm doing right now, man. School and music. I'm just pushing a hard line and shit. You know, networking and shit tough. Traveling a little bit, you know, rocking.
10 years, where do you see yourself?
If I don't got a major deal in 10 years as far as artistry-wise, then I'm gonna just be engineering, producing at a studio. If I don't got my own, you know, something with music. So I'm rocking.
So basically, what you're saying is that you just want to live your life with music. Is music kind of an escape for you? Is it a way for you to vent? Is it a way for you to just express yourself, or is it more just having fun, or is it a combination of both?
It's a combination of both, plus a career at this point. You know, I'm going to school. I'm you know, trying to get my bachelor's of science in audio production right now. I'm hopefully, you know, get my master's and then doctorate later in life in audio production. So it's really my life, you know, right now. So everything, every aspect of my life includes music. You know, smoking, everything, it includes music. So
has there ever been any times that you just, was it like a little hard for you? Was there any moments that you just felt like you should give up? And if so, what was the push?
I definitely had those moments because I've been rapping in studio since 7 years old. So, I mean, really the thing that brought me back to it earlier on was the fact that it offered me that escape that we, you know, aforementioned or whatever. But now it's just kind of like I've been doing it for so long. It's all I know. So if I even kind of think about stopping, it's like there's no way I can, because if I don't, it's like, the fuck am I doing now? You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing to do.
What do you feel is the next big step for you?
The next big step, really I'm gonna just keep dropping these mixtapes and street albums until I could gather up some proper distribution for an album. You know, I get some dope distribution for an album, and I'm set. You know, I'm in the lab working on big shit now.
Yeah. As far as shows, for the people that want to book you, what's the best way they can contact you for booking shows, and how do you want them to approach you?
The best way to contact me for shows, I mean, you could get at me on Twitter or through the email bookjswift@gmail.com. But really the best way is to get at my manager. It's k.cleasy707@gmail.com. Contact my manager, Chemo, and he'll lock you on. It's all G.
You're so young, but you're still a veteran in this whole rap game. What is some advice that you would give to a certain artist?
Man, I just say, you feel me, it's gonna be some times where you want to give up and shit, but you can't really do that. You know what I mean? It's gonna pay off in the long run as long as you're working hard, doing your thing. You feel me? It's gonna pay off. It's G.
Do you have any shout outs before we end it?
Hell yeah, I want to shout out the whole AMG camp, my manager Chemo, the Dragons, Gorilla Piss, E-Weezy, Gorilla Pup, all them at the smokehouse, you feel me? I want to shout out all my niggas, K-Lo, you know, all the niggas I fuck with, you feel me? Support Hayward Hip Hop, man, period. We out here, man.
This is Benjamin Perez, T.O.P. Magazine, here with one of the best artists out of Hayward, California. Another exclusive interview. Thank you for watching.